Hey y'all, it would help if I actually enabled audio. That would help. And I just realized I have to talk a little lower because somebody is taking a nap right now and they're sleeping like 3 steps away from me in another room. So this was like, I was going to talk all loud like I usually do, but now I can't. I don't think there's anything wrong with my soft whispery voice. I at least I hope not. Isn't it really, really, really cool? Let's look at it in full screen. I had 2 broadcast errors trying to get the stream going. I don't know why I'm having that issue. I think maybe it's because I'm trying to start my stream with this YouTube video, and usually whenever I start a stream, I'm already inside Second Life, or I'm inside World of Warcraft. I'm inside a game. Okay, Second Life is not a game, it's a virtual world, whatever. I'm just going to say game is easier than saying virtual world, virtual world. I'm not going to say that over and over and over. That's just too many syllables to deal with. Okay, so, yeah, rambling, you know I ramble. So I know I should have done this, okay, not should have, I know I could have done this before I started my stream, but I'm really, really bored. And I'm really, really restless, and I haven't gotten to sleep yet, and I have a little bit of a sugar high because I was eating these milk chocolate chips, and I had this Minute Maid soft frozen orangeade. I had 2 of those. They're so good. And then I tried to eat a cupcake, and then I choked on it, and that was an awful experience. I think it was like the combination from the first orangeade, and then I tried to eat a bite of the cupcake. And now I remember why I wasn't going to buy them in the first place, because whenever I eat them, it's like really thick because it's a cake, you know? And with my dysphagia, I choke easily on food and water. Well, I can sometimes choke on water, that's because of my acid reflux, but I choke easily on food. So, like, I was like, you dodo brain, like, why did you buy that stuff again? But when I eat the milk chocolate chips, I'm fine, as long as I go super, super slow with eating them. They're not meant to be eaten that way. They're meant for baking. But I did buy some sugar cookies, like the cookie dough. It's the kind that's edible to eat, but you can also bake. I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to eat it because it is so sugary and it's not the best taste. It's like, blah, I don't want to eat that. I mean, I tried it and it wasn't the best, I'm telling you. And I wanted to try to see if I could have these muffins from the bakery. Because this whole time I've been feeling like I've been allergic to so many things, so I would have reactions, and come to find out it was really my anxiety. And I'm on medication, which I forgot to take last night, so that's why I'm really more restless than usual. And I can't just take it in the morning with some food. I have to wait until evening time, because that's when I take my doses. I mean, not doses, I only take 1 dose. So my body's going to be all flipping out on me today because I've actually skipped it before. Didn't mean to at all. I totally forgot to take it. I wasn't even thinking about it. The same thing happened. I completely forgot. Actually, no, I remembered. But then I was stupid, and I decided that my entertainment was more important than me getting up to cook so that I could eat and take my medication. So I ended up eating. I ended up eating, yeah. But then when I looked at the time, I just like, girl, there's no way you're gonna be able to do it right now. It was like 11:45, and I was like, I'll go make some oatmeal and eat that. That was something I was also trying, because I could have oatmeal before, but then my lips swelled up one time when I tried to eat it, and I was like, oh my god, that's before I got on this medication again, because my insurance dropped it, but whatever. Anyways, I thought I was allergic to it, but it was just my stupid anxiety. And I got maple and brown sugar from the store brand, and it was so good, but then I forgot that I forgot. I was eating 2 at a time in the same bowl, and it was making it really sticky, like you know how people eat like sticky rice on YouTube, like those mukbangers? like that, but worse. It's like this glop in my mouth, and I had problems eating it, and I kind of choked on it a little bit, which scared me because this stuff was like freaking glue. So I'm like eating it separately, like a single serving. But then I wanted to have some more. Oh no, I got two in a bowl because I was gonna eat that so that I could take my medication. And I was like, you dodo brain, like, I was like, when I went to go sit down, I'm like, oh my god, I remember why I wasn't gonna eat it both at the same, do both in the same bowl at the same time, because it was very glutinous, and that's gonna be hard to eat. It's gonna make you really choky. So I had to add more water, just to loosen it up. I was afraid that it was gonna lose the taste of it, because if we had too much water, then the waters down the sweet powder, sugar, whatever that's inside the instant oatmeal. So yeah, but it was okay. I had to like really take the smallest bites ever, which was annoying, but I forced myself to take the slowest bites ever. I mean, smallest, and eat super slow, and drink lots of water, like drink water while I had it in my mouth, so that I could eat it and take my, I was going to take my medication, but I ran out of time. So I really wanted to take it this morning, but I couldn't, and it really sucks. I think it's because I'm getting anxious about, like, I want to take it because I'm so restless, that I end up getting even more restless than I already am. Like, I'll explain it. So when I take the medication, you know, my body starts getting more restless. If I skip the dose, then I get more restless, but it feels weird. It comes and goes and comes and goes. But then when I take the medication, then I'm good for a little bit, but then like when it kicks in, like 30 minutes to an hour, I don't know, I'm just guessing, I'm not looking at the time to see when it kicks in, then I'm good, I feel good, but then shoot, I don't even know, maybe an hour in, maybe 2 hours in, I start getting really restless, because it makes me restless. It's a horrible side effect. Well, not really the worst side effect. I've just been noticing, and I'm like sitting on my hands, and I'm crouching over, which is not good to do. I'm gonna lean back, and I'm just staring at this man running forever as I talk to you guys. I think because I'm watching this makes me ramble, and I forgot the point of this freaking video. No, kidda, it's not about you and your medication and oatmeal. Nobody wants to hear you talk about you eating oatmeal and having problems eating it and choking and how the medication affects you. See, that's why I put rambling in the title, because I knew I was going to ramble, and I am. I'm not even talking about the point of the freaking video is about. So anyways, the reason why I want to do this video is because, one, I'm restless and I haven't slept yet, and I'm bored and I don't want to deal with like watching a show right now. I just can't handle it. Like, I was feeling restless before I started taking this medication again, and like because of my anxiety, and it was really horrible. It just kind of sucks that like this medication's helping me, but it kind of isn't, because it makes me feel more restless than I ever have been. But my anxiety was getting really bad, and so I started getting really restless and more restless. And I know I wasn't going to talk about this anymore, but so it's like, let's say for example, I wake up and then I log into Second Life, and I'm on Second Life for a while shopping. You know, maybe I log out of Second Life so that I can create something inside Adobe Fresco or something in Photoshop, and then I go back inside Second Life in the testing grid, that is, to test my designs out on the face or the body, whatever I'm making, until it looks right, or see how it looks. And then I play a video game like World of Warcraft or or my Nintendo Switch, um, or you know, or then I will, when I can only do that for, I can only do whatever I'm doing for a little while. Sometimes it's really good for me to watch blocks of shows, like a block, like I don't know, like 4 or 5 episodes. So one of my favorite TV shows is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I know I've seen all of them, but I haven't watched them in so long. So I don't remember, like the ones I'm watching right now, I don't think I've ever seen them before. I know I got to a certain point in that huge, long-running show, but I never finished it, so I think where I'm at now is like, I don't think I've watched them yet, these episodes. I don't know, so I can usually handle watching like 2 to 3 episodes when I'm really, really restless, but otherwise I can watch from a little bit longer, like 4, 5, 6, or 7, something like that. But now I just can't even handle the thought of that many. Just seems like forever. It seems like it's way too long. I just can't do it. So when I'm done watching a show, then maybe I'll watch a movie. I don't know why movies bother me, because movies, they're like 2 hours long max. Sometimes you'll get ones that are like 2.5 hours. So most movies I think are like an hour to hour and a half. It just depends, I guess, like what year it was made or something. I noticed like the older ones, they are like really long, like 2 hours or something. And then the current movies, they're like hour and a half, something, I think. So some of them I found they're like an hour. I'm like, how the heck can you have a movie in an hour? That's like an episode. But some of them are meant to be that way. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know. I guess I don't like being stuck for like 2 hours to watch a movie. Like one show is an hour. If I decide I want to watch the next show, I can, or I can go pick a random show. I'll do that. I'll pick a random show. I'll read the details a little bit, or sometimes I'll just base it off the picture, because sometimes I'm so bored, so distracted. I just don't want to read the details, and so I will just do it based off. I can't explain it. It's like I was feeling like that yesterday. Like I didn't want to read the details to see if I wanted to watch it. Like I felt like I couldn't be bothered with it. Like it was just too much for me to handle, which is not. I just can click details and click show more, and then it was giving me all the information. But it felt like it was going to drain me of my energy to like read. I was like, what's wrong with you, girl? It's messed up. I don't know. But I found out that the medication I'm taking, my primary doctor gave me 90-day supply, which is awesome. I think the reason why he gave me more than 1 month is when I was talking to him, I was talking really fast, and I think I know I was rambling, but I couldn't help it. I was so anxious. I was so many things I needed to get done for myself, and explaining to him about, you know, my anxiety, my allergies, all this stuff. And he could tell I was really anxious. Like I could tell that I was anxious. I could tell, but not only how fast I was talking, but how rigid I was. I was so rigid, like I was all tensed up the way I was sitting, and when I was talking, I sounded like I was scared or something, like I was crying out for help, and I'm all stressed out because of all the things that are wrong with me physically. It makes my anxiety worse. I just have so many specialists I have to see. It's just overwhelming. So, and I'm also feeling like this medication isn't working for me. Like, it helps me with my emotions. Like, I always get over emotional on everything. I know when I'm doing really bad is when I get emotional even watching freaking commercials. Like if it's like a sad commercial or something like that, all of a sudden I'll start to tear up. That's when I know, you know how like every day there's a limit that you have this certain limit that you can handle. This is only so much stress that you can handle, and when it overflows that limit that you know you naturally have, that's when things start to mess up inside your head, and you start to lose control, and might feel dizzy or anxious or so overwhelmed that you're crying at everything. I hate when I get like that. And like right now I feel like I want to cry, but I don't even know why I feel like crying. I guess because I'm listening to myself talk about all my problems, and just feels like I feel so defeated, like this self-defeating feeling. Maybe it's this music I'm listening to and watching this guy running and never getting to the end, and that's how I feel. I feel like I'm never gonna reach the goal. I'm never gonna reach my goal of what I need. I have so many medical problems. It's ridiculous. That's why I go on Second Life, because I'm just trying to zone out for the day. I'm in so much pain every day, physically. So Second Life is like just another avenue for me to like pass the time. Just like drawing on my art tablet. I'm so glad I was able to get that tablet for so cheap. I mean, it's not the biggest size, but now I'm noticing that even like with the more expensive tablets, it's about the same size as those. But anyways, I know my art is like really basic, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm trying to show off or anything, or because there's nothing to show off with, but I'm trying to like learn more, but kind of like I like step away from learning. I don't know, it just overwhelms me. But the whole reason why I got the art tablet was because I wanted to just draw my emotions, just draw like to help me, distract me, and to like make me more calm. Like it always has, like whenever I would draw, that it's just like when you're drawing my emotions out. And plus I have had artist block for so many years, and when I was able to actually draw something, I was like ecstatic. Like I looked at some tutorials, I downloaded some Photoshop brushes. I don't have this account anymore because I ended up deleting it. I always do that when I get upset about something, or I feel like a failure about something. Or when it feels like my photo stream is getting chaotic because I have so many different things that I'm uploading, and it's just so messy, and it just bothers me. I will delete stuff, and I'm like, wait, why did you delete stuff? Like, can't get that stuff back now. And all my art files that I made, on that Flickr account that I deleted a long time ago, maybe a couple of years ago, I guess it was. It's on my laptop, and my laptop is so hard to start up, and I have to get a new battery for it, but it won't be new. I'll have to buy it used, because they don't even sell that anymore, because they don't even sell that type of laptop anymore. So it's like freaking ancient, I guess. I think it's like a Windows 8. It's a Windows 8, but the computer itself is like old. Like I got it refurbished laptop. So, but anyways, as I was saying, my art, all my files, my art files, all that stuff is on that laptop, and I still have the battery for it. So if the push comes to shove, if I get to the point where I actually will need, it's like it will not turn on unless I have the battery plugged in the entire time. So, but it's like freaking dial-up just to connect to anything on the internet. But it's like that even just like to load up my computer. Anyhow, sorry, I'm rambling. Wait, why should I say sorry? I did say rambling on the title. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I don't want to get emotional on a YouTube channel that's for video games. If I'm gonna cry on freaking video, me, a random stranger, cry on video, then I'm gonna do it on my real life video channel. But I don't post anything on there. I just use it for listening to music or watching YouTube videos. So if you feel emotional when you watch this because you're watching it with me, well, let yourself go and cry softly if people around you, or just cry loudly if you don't care if anyone hears you. Just go for it and pour those tears out. It's good to get it out. Don't want to keep your emotions bottled up, because when you bottle up your emotions, even if it's not the bad kind of emotions where you want to rage on people, but if you load them up and load them up and load them up, and you never express, you never do any drawing or any kind of hobby you're good at, like sewing or anything like crafting, or even playing a video game or some sort of like simulation game, or some sort of like task game where you have to do tasks or quests like World of Warcraft or something that gives you repetitive tasks for you to like do things to get on to the next level or next scene. Those are very helpful to reduce the reduce the anxiety, the stress and stuff like that. If you don't want to cry, or it's hard for you to cry, then do things like that. They are good for you. They're not harmful to you or anyone else. Or if you can afford it, like go, and you like tattoos, go to your favorite tattoo shop, and if you have the money, go get a tattoo. It could be something that's meaningful to you, or it doesn't even have to be meaningful. Forget those people who say everything has to be meaningful for a tattoo. Why are you gonna listen to somebody else about when you're gonna put ink on your own body? Like, I've never understood why it is we as humans feel like we need to get involved in other people's lives. Like, why do we do that? Why are we programmed that way? Like, people judge, but it's like, why? Worry about your own life. Worry about your day to day. Why are you gonna get so worked up about somebody else? You shouldn't. You should just take care of yourself. And if you take care of yourself, then you won't escape your life to go judge someone else's life. I guess that's what that is. We're escaping our life to go harp on somebody else's life. That way we don't have to deal with our own life. But when we harp on other people, we're making them upset, we're making them sad, we're making them angry, we're making them feel isolated, making them feel alone. It really, really sucks. Oh, I thought I was going to cry again. Yeah, anyways, I'm feeling like this medication isn't helping me very well, and I can't remember because it's been so long since I took this last time, but it really does feel like the restlessness is really bad, worse than before, because the thing is, I didn't start feeling the restlessness the first time I took this until like a couple weeks into taking it, and I started getting the restlessness like right away the first day I took it. And this medication used to give me this really nice calming effect. Like, if I hadn't taken my pill yet for the day and I had to go see my primary care doctor, I get really anxious when I go in cars with people. Now, I don't have this diagnosed, but how fearful I would get to go in people's cars to take me to my doctor's appointments. It's like agoraphobia. Like, I was so scared to go outside and do anything. But I've gotten much better. I recently went to the grocery store, inside the store, and went through some aisles, and I did get a dizzy spell at one point because I was feeling lost, and I was turning around back and forth, and I think I turned around too much too quickly, and I had a bad dizzy spell. Okay, not too bad because I've had some worse ones, but it was bad enough. But thankfully I spotted finally a store employee to help me out. So they've rearranged their aisles where things are put place. I don't know why they did that years ago, but anyways, it's been a long time since I've been out in public. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, I think I was talking about, yeah, how we ignore our own lives to harp on other people's lives because it's an escape for us to leave our own life so we can judge people and put our opinions on their life. The thing is, like, you'll give good advice to other people around you, but you won't take the good advice you give out to people and use it for yourself. I find myself doing that a lot. I'll harp on somebody, and then I'm like, damn girl, you stuck the foot in your mouth this time again. You can use that same advice that you're giving someone else and apply it to your own life. Oh, like today I asked the universe to bless me in many different things in many different ways, but I just don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But I'm like I'm reading articles and I'm listening to videos, and everywhere I turn, there's always this thing where they say let's say you want $500 in 2 weeks or something, then you would say that you want $500 and mean it and believe it, that it will happen. And then let's say, for example, you want also happiness. You want to feel happy, like truly happy within those in 2 weeks. And then maybe the third thing is you want to feel loved. Let's say you also want that to happen within 2 weeks. So you say these things and you say them 3 times for each one. It's like a mantra. And I mean, like, people who are famous, people who are not famous, people say this all the freaking time. Through the years I've been reading and watching videos, and I just never believe in it, but there is magic in this world. But there's going to be all these naysayers, either these small-minded people who are naysayers, or the people who know that it works, who will be a naysayer because they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to have that money. They don't want you to feel true happiness, and they don't want you to feel loved. There's always going to be forces out there that are against you, that don't want you to succeed or be happy, have love, be loved. And what you have to do is you have to ground yourself, and you have to dig deep within yourself and do whatever you need to do to block out all the noise, whether it's listening to music like this, like binaural wavelength music, meditation music, any kind of music that speaks to you, that calms you down and makes you feel good about yourself. That's the kind of music you need to listen to, is what makes you feel good inside. I don't mean the like depressing music that makes you feel that feeling that you feel whenever someone has hurt you. You want to listen to uplifting music that lifts up your spirit, or lifts up your astral body, or whatever you believe in. If you don't believe in that stuff, you can say something that uplifts you in your mind, your brain, your personality, focusing on the mind. So I did get philosophical there. I love discussing philosophy. I really do. I do love that. I haven't talked about that in a long time because I can never meet anybody who does. And when I do meet people who like to talk about it in Second Life, they like to do monologues like me, and I never can get a word in at all. And then that's why I don't like talking to people about it, like avatar to avatar or inside instant message in real time, chatting, typing, whatever. And it seems like I'm always meeting men who are like that, and it's just aggravating, and then I'll cut them off and we'll both be rambling at each other, and it's just like not working. So it's like the only way I could do this philosophizing thing is if I'm talking to myself at the screen, or for people to hear me. Okay, so here you go. This is called Brainwave Music. That's the name of this channel. No more worries, let go of stress, self-doubt, fear, and all negativity. See, it's already working for me. We're talking some philosophy, and this thing freaking got me emotional like 2 different times. I think 3 times, because I felt like a little bit of wetness in the corner of my right eye. But we're not gonna cry. You can cry, not me. I am the narrator here. The narrator doesn't get emotional, at least not on camera. Well, you know what I mean. I'm not on camera. You know what I mean, like streaming live. I'm not gonna get emotional. Okay, I am emotional, but I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, so I want to actually learn how to integrate my channel chat window for when I'm streaming live, and my, oh my god, my freaking jaw popped. Did you hear that? Wow. My friend, I don't know if she searched for it or she already had this video. She probably already had the video saved. She always has really good advice and like really cool videos for me to look at and stuff. So I'm gonna look at that. So I was gonna say in the beginning, as like, I can't handle just like looking at one thing. Like if I want to do a different thing, or I want to do a whole bunch of things all at once, I can never do that though. That's hard. But at that point, I didn't want to do that on my own. I wanted to share the experience with you, or like I wanted to be heard, or at least I wanted to hope that maybe someone is watching me or listening to me. And then I put y'all on break while I listen to this video in Discord, because she shared it to me in Discord, and then just watch it and then like learn, and we can all learn together, because I'm gonna push play and we're all gonna listen, but I'm gonna watch the video. Oh wait, no wait. I can put the video in here. Yeah, I just thought about that, and we can all learn together. I don't think we can do that though. Well, I am streaming this. I've been streaming this the whole time, and I think I'm not allowed to do that unless I put some sort of copyright. La 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 la. Well, I'm showing you the channels, so here it is, Brainwave Music. So they're saying here that if you download this Chrome extension, I guess they assume everybody uses Google Chrome. I don't like using it because it slows down my experience on the web. So, but if you don't have that issue, you can download this extension, and you will no longer have to be dealing with, are you still listening, and clicking yes every single freaking time. That shit is annoying, bro. So you can block that feature and it'll allow you to play the entire video without the pause. Well, Google Chrome might be useful after all. I could get Google Chrome, get this add-on, and then enjoy listening to my music question-free like I used to do before they pulled in that horrible feature. What about people who like to blast their favorite music while they're cleaning the house? What about those people? Now they've got like Alexa or whatever, those little pieces of plastic or whatever, you know, like a handheld speaker, but it's Alexa, Google, whatever. Alexa, play In This Moment album. Okay, I'll play that da 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 da. I don't know, that thing just kind of wears me out. Okay, so now I'm going to leave you here. Let's see if I go on another tab. Will it show you the other tab? It does. Well, I didn't want to show her names. So aha! Black screen, that works. I clicked the little I button and it went black. Black. Ow! Did you hear that? My freaking jaw popped out of place again. Okay, it didn't pop out of place, it just made this horrible popping sound. It's okay. I think it's because I've been talking too much and I haven't slept yet, so that's a bad combination. Anyways, so my friend was saying she doesn't like it when I go AFK in my stream, but you get to hear the music, you just don't hear me talking. She doesn't like that because I didn't know, but she let me know that when I'm streaming live, people can actually rewind and fast forward during the video. I didn't know that was possible because I have that enabled to do so, but I didn't know that meant like during my live stream. I thought that meant when the stream is over, then it's a recording that it saves the recording of, then you can do all, you know, fast forward, rewind, pause. Excuse me, I didn't know it meant during because it doesn't explain it to you. Okay, she is offline right now. She is on the other side of the world from me. She lives in some other country than me, so her times are different than mine. So I'm scrolling. Aha! How to display YouTube chat with OBS Studio custom docs. Is this something I have to download or something? I don't know. Let's open that and close that tab. And hold on. I still need the music on. Well, maybe I'll pause it because okay. We'll just do that.
Video tutorial in today.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
How's it going, everyone? John here. Welcome to another OBS Studio tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the custom docs to be able to bring in your YouTube chat since it's not really integrated, and that's kind of a bust. So what you're going to want to do is go over to YouTube, and you're going to want to open up one of your streams. And you can see your chat here, but that's fine if you want to look at your chat here.
Alright, let's do it. Okay. Our channel. We're gonna get into that later. Okay. In one of my streams, when you have, I didn't know you could do multiple streams. Hold up. Maybe he means if you have multiple monitors. Oh yeah, I'm definitely rambling. I should put rambling in the front. And there's always a delay. Oh well. Alright, here you go. Back here.
Here, or if you want to look at it whenever you're streaming. But if you want to be able to bring this chat in, what you're going to want to do is click on the three dots. You're going to go to pop out chat. You're going to take this link up here. And
well, I already know about the pop-up. Wait, how did he get to the edit thing? Oh, edit video. Did he mean to do that while I'm streaming live or not? I don't know. Well, mine doesn't say edit at the top. I guess it doesn't say. How did he get his to say edit? Oh wait, he has custom docs. Right. Don't look at those. That's me singing, and you will never hear it. Never! Okay. Sure. Oh, I don't want that. Oh my god. My channel. Will you never load for me? I don't even know if anybody's watching. It always shows one person watching, but that's like when I go to my channel. But then I find out like 6 people have been watching or whatever, like the last one's my World of Warcraft. Or maybe it was another one. Only 2 views for this one. No one really likes to watch my World of Warcraft for some reason. Whatever. See, look, this one has 38 views. What was that during my stream? Or was that afterwards? This one has 23, 19, or 1 view. No one ever watches my Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know why. It's just such a fun, relaxing game. 19 views on that, 36 one on this. Oh, because I wrote ASMR gameplay. What did I put on this one? World of Warcraft casual questing. Oh, maybe I should put ASMR gameplay again. ASMR gameplay 6. Oh, this one is the 6 to use. Yeah, when I put ASMR, that brings in those ASMR people. But it really does have relaxing sounds in it. It's very, very relaxing game. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Casual questing. Oh, maybe I should put ASMR gameplay again. I'm trying to pause, dude. What the hell? I don't even see the pause thing. There it goes. See, it says one watching now. So that means nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. Or, if you are listening to me but you're not watching my video, that means you're here, but it doesn't let me know that you're here. Like for participants, just me. So like what do people like come and watch my videos at a certain time? It's so weird. Anyways, I'll just keep continuing talking to the screen like there's people watching me. I noticed that other YouTubers do that too. Like they will have 0 views on their video, but they talk at the screen like they think that people are actually watching their video. I guess it's in the hopes that someone will come by their freaking channel. If you don't promote it, nobody's gonna come. Or let's get back.
The browser, and you're gonna do Control C to copy. And then we're going to go back to OBS, and what we're going to want to do is set up a custom dock, which I already...
You talk really fast, bro. Faster than me. Let's move that over there. B.
Already have set up, but what you're going to want to do is go up to View, Docs, Custom Browser Docs, and as you can see, I already have one set up. And as you can see, I already...
No, I don't see, bro.
And as you...
I don't see where you're getting that from. Custom browsing goes too fast. Oh, so right here. Custom. It's under View. It's under Docs. You must have an outdated one. Yeah, yours is 26.0.2, mine is 27.2.4. Whatever. Okay.
Docs. And as you can see, I already have one set up, so you're just going to give it a name. And then you're going to Control V to paste it and hit apply.
Okay. The name of this is, what is this? Add docs by giving them a name and URL, then click apply or close to open the docs. This one is SL and IMVU rambling and gaming. Sure, whatever. Enjoy. Apply. What the hell's going on?
So what that's going to do is that's going to then populate that right here, just like you see mine. Since I already had it set up, it didn't go and populate it, but it was already there. Now what we need to do is take this and bring it over here into our chat area. So we're going to find our source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go and do Control V.
Hold up, what?
We're going to go and do Control.
No.
And since it's blank,
no.
Go to properties, and since...
Oh man, okay. Well, mine's not blank. What the hell, bro? What are you doing different?
Chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties. It's YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go
YouTube chat browser source? I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Wait, why is it blank? YouTube chat browser source. I can't freaking the hell. Oh, I can't freaking do anything with it. I can't paste anything in there. Fucking hell. And now I froze my freaking thing. So I was trying to paste the URL in there just to see if I could do it. Now I'm fucking frozen. What the fuck? Cancel, bro. It's not working. Why is it still black? No idea.
go into Control V, hit OK, and there we go. So I'm going to type in here in the chat, I'm just going to say hi, and then there it is right there. So every time you have to stream,
it doesn't work.
You have to go and set this up. So that's the only downside.
Oh, browser. Oh, I see that it has a different thing. Browser. Oh, I didn't even think about that source. YouTube browser. What the fuck did they say? YouTube. Let's put YouTube. View. Stretch the screen. That's what I do. Oh. Sorry. Still don't get it. I am signed in. What the hell, bro? I'm signed in. Oh my god. Fuck. The hell? What the fuck? What is that sound coming from? The hell? What the fuck? What is that sound coming from? I see. Now I've got my browser I mean, now I have my live stream inside this window. Because it's a browser source and not a window capture source like I've been doing. But now it's got this in the bottom too, like I don't even get it. Oh, that's for me to like freaking like to chat with? How do I? View, edit, transform, center to screen. This is weird. Hold up. Okay. So where the hell is the freaking... How do I type? Can't freaking type. Hi. Okay, but now what? Still not getting how to do this shit. This thing is annoying. I don't know how to do it. This is more of like you have a freaking webcam or something. I have no idea. Everything's all wrong. Do a lot of undos. Oh man, no, that's not what I want. Dude. What the hell? Okay, I don't get it. Oh, how do I get my docs back? There we go. Ah. Okay. Well, it didn't work. She's not even awake to know, but it did not work. Oh, I see how I can do it. So I just push this here. Or something. That's not working. Edit. Transform. Hit the screen. How do I get that in here? Oh, I see. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Okay. Now, I think, yeah, so. Why does this suck so much? Why can't I just like minimize it correctly? I can't make it slim from the side. It just shrinks it tinier and tinier. That's dumb. Dumb. Okay. Well. Why can I not freaking type anything here? Wow, my chat's freaking huge. What the hell? What the hell? This is dumb. Live chat. Fucking hell. Can't get this to be figuring out on my screen. I just realized I could switch it from top chat to live chat. Well, I can maximize it, but still have to switch back and forth. Do not know how other people do it. It's not working for me. Maybe if I close up my own channel, I don't know.
Good. So it's easy to set up. It's just tedious to have to constantly do it over and over and over again because the stream chat and everything changes every time you start a new stream. So that is the only downside to it, but that is at least your workaround for it. And obviously you can still go through the other stuff I've mentioned in my other video about the chat box where you can go and resize it and everything like that. So definitely go ahead and take a look at that video if you guys need any help with that. But I wanted to at least show you guys how to do the custom dock for the chat, especially for those of us who stream over on YouTube. because this is like the only way I've been able to figure a workaround for it. But if you guys know a workaround that works better, let me know in the comment section below. I'll give it a try, and if it works a lot easier and a lot better, I have no problem sharing it with everybody else and even using it for my own self. But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel and you're wanting to learn about the tech side of streaming, be sure to go ahead and subscribe, click the bell icon, make sure you like this video, and I'll see you guys either on a live stream here over on YouTube or in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.
This is really only for people who are streaming on freaking Twitch. Like, I don't have that.
Say goodbye to equipment
fucking
fees.
hell.
Now get the high-speed internet you want with the equipment you need.
I hate when I freaking pause a video towards the end of it, and it freaking starts playing again when I didn't push play, just so I can play a stupid commercial. Like, how does it override it? Like, I'm at the end of the video, but it hasn't gone on to the next, which is a commercial, but somehow it forces it to play again to play a stupid commercial. Stupid. Sure. Okay. How do they play their game and have this at the same time on the screen? They must have a second monitor. That's the only thing I can think of. Yep. Well, it's there. Got this third one over here. I don't know. Anyways, let's go on. Okay, turn this music on. Must have been so horrible listening to me. My static must have been really bad without the music. Didn't even think about that. Doop, derp, derp, derp. Okay, so I was just looking at IMVU because some woman was having a rant in the SL Friends Facebook group. That freaking group is so toxic. Even their own rules for the group, I think the people who left the group that who made it, or they just don't give a shit anymore and they let people do whatever they want. You're not supposed to harass anybody in there, but of course, what would Facebook be without people starting drama or conflict or harassment, bullying? It happens all the freaking time on Facebook. It's horrible. It's like, but Twitter is worse. Twitter is the worst when it comes to harassing people. Then Facebook. No, actually, Twitter, then Instagram, and then Facebook. Facebook is not as bad as Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is the worst. So, Instagram is pretty bad. Oh, I know. It's Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and then Facebook. God, people are freaking awful on those platforms. Anyways, I just clicked on this. I was trying to find my freaking. I hate when I search for something specific and nothing pops up. I wanted to know why do IMVU users, why don't they like mesh hairs? Like this girl. So I went to the Exhale Club. So the reason why I brought up the thing about the woman complaining. In her rant, then she posted a post to have a discussion, I guess, or just to rant for everybody to read her rant. I don't know what the purpose of that is. To get everyone to just read your ramble, I guess, like you're listening to me ramble. So she was rambling about how, or ranting about how she had applied to work at the Exhale Club, and she was getting really angry because she couldn't res people. Like, I think there was like 10 people there and she couldn't res anything. and she said they were being really hateful towards her, like the staff or something like that. Like she went there looking for the application, but it wasn't at the front like it should be. Some clubs make it really difficult for you to find the application board or the application sign. They like hide it way in the back or off to the side. Like, dude, when you have people land at your landing point, that's where you need to have the freaking application board. But the thing is, when you land inside Exhale Club, you don't, the landing point is the dance floor, and it's so freaking laggy there. The only thing I can think of is because there's a lot of upgraded avatars going over there, but there's also some people who have never left the dark ages. They're still back in 2007 to 2010ish, whatever, with the freaking sculpty pants and the flexy hair. Like, I saw a guy there, he had that whole painted on jeans with his sculpty leg add-ons and his flexy hair, and he had like no like nice skin on. It was just like this orange nastiness. It was just awful. Anyways, so his scripted hair has got to be like way high up, but his complexity must be way high up, because that flexy hair is like very highly scripted. And anyways, so I went there to check it out. Now the staff was friendly, some of the guests were friendly, they were actually talking, and I got an IM from some guy, but I was too nerdy for him, and he left me alone, which was good because I wasn't going to do anything with him anyways. But yeah, anyhow, it was just a nice distraction to talk to somebody. Of course, he hit me up because I was wearing my sponsor's newest outfit, and it's a micro bikini and matching heels. So, you know, I'm pretty much showing everything. Oh gosh. So that's why I got an IM, but I just wanted to show off her clothes. So anyhow, which I will be blogging those soon. That's why I put on that outfit, so I could go to some pretty photogenic sim and take a picture and put that up on my personal Flickr. I need to add my personal Flickr to my bio on YouTube, so I'm going to do that shortly. Not right now though, but I will. So sorry, I'm kind of bouncing all over the place. I still haven't slept yet. That's my excuse. So she rants about them being rude to her. Like, there's this one nasty person that had to end up blocking her because she was so vile. She's like one of those assholes on SL on the Second Life forum where she'll laugh react to you. Well, it's not the laugh that's the worst. It's like they do the confused look when they know it's not confusing what you're saying, but they want to piss you off by using a confused look, or they'll do a laugh emote. I mean, for years and years and years and years, people have begged the London Lab to take away the reactions from people you block, and they still think that it's good for people to have the emotion and reaction if they want to react to you. Like, I don't understand their reasoning. I can't remember exactly how they word it, but it's like they basically want people to still have the right to react to you even though you have them blocked. Like, in world, if I block you, I no longer see your text. I don't hear you laughing at me or anything like that. I won't hear any sounds from you. Now I will see if you think like that. I won't hear any sounds from you. Now I will see if you've read something. That's something I didn't know. If you have someone blocked, then you can still see their objects rezzed out if you're like at a sandbox or something. So then you have to right click and select your render blacklist for all the items that they res out. But anyways, so I don't know when she went or whatever, but some people don't seem to understand the jobs of the staff of a club. When you work at a club and someone asks you, "Hi, I'm here looking for a job, where's your application at?" They are actually there to help you and help you find the application board. That is their job as a host, to help. And they're like, oh, maybe she was busy multitasking, and then she was like, no, she was talking in local and she was ignoring the instant message from her. If you cannot multitask as a host, if you're unable to take a moment out of chatting to the guests that are there and a reply to someone sending you a message, then you should not be a host. The crowd is not going to get upset if you go quiet for a little bit to attend to someone who's sending you a message. That's how it works when you work at a club as a host. You obviously they're not going to message to the DJ. The DJ is busy providing the entertainment music. You know what I mean? So this woman, I can't remember her name, but I have her blocked now. And the only thing that kind of sucks is like when you block somebody, you can no longer see the messages you have. So I don't even know, like if I said one more thing to her, I don't know if she would see it because I blocked her. I don't know how that works on Facebook. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. But I did at one point say, I said leave her alone, like stop bullying her, you're being rude. I kind of felt like the leave her alone, leave Brittany alone, that whole meme thing. I mean, I hate how it turned into a meme. It's like they take the things that people get emotional about and then they turn into a meme because people are so freaking cruel. Like nobody freaking cares about anybody else. But if shit happens to them and then they get bullied, all of a sudden they want you to care about them. But then they're busy like trashing people, but it's not happening to them, so they're fine with it. It's so fucking annoying. Anyways, so she was bitching about, how she was treated and how hard it was for her to find the application and how laggy it was. And I understand her rant. She can rant all she wants, but if I'm gonna rant, I'm gonna post it to my profile wall. I'm gonna post it to my wall, and if anybody sees it, well, anybody sees it. If I don't want anyone to see it, then I edit the post and I make sure that only I can view it, or only me and friends can see it, But the reason why she did it publicly is because she wanted to get an objective point of view from other people. She wanted to know what people would say about how she was treated, and if they think it was wrong with how they treated her, or do they think it was perfectly okay how she was treated. I mean, people online act like they've never had conversations with people in real life or something. Even if you're not friends with someone and you're part of a community, like you want someone you can talk to, like a girlfriend, like someone you can talk to, just lay it all out there. Like, this is the kind of day I had, girlfriend. And then when you're done with your rant, you say, what do you think about that? And then she gives you like her advice or her point of view, and then you tell her, thank you, girl, for hearing me out and giving me your point of view. How are you doing? How are you feeling today? What's going on with you? You always want to make sure that you are also being caring about what your friend is going through, because you don't want it to be all about you, of course. I mean, that's how it goes in real life. Why can't they apply what it goes in real life in Second Life or on Facebook or whatever? They just don't, because people don't give a fuck. That's why. It's all anonymous and shit. And they act like people don't have the right to vent and hope that someone cares enough to like talk with them, like I just explained. But it seems like you have to freaking... Some people are weird in Second Life, and they think that you need to bond with them first before they'll help you out or give you a, point of view, but obviously be friendly and polite about it. But people are rude and they're nasty, and they'll talk shit to you, or they'll be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. But if something happens to you in Second Life, you want someone to take you seriously when you talk to them about it. And then how would you like it if they said, it's not that big of a deal, why are you talking about it, leave me alone, la la la? Well, then you should dump those people, because they're not worth talking to. So they're not worth your time. So she ranted. I was curious to see what would happen if I went to Exhale, and oh my god, it's worse than the Peak Lounge, I think. I don't know what's making it laggy there. For one, I think it's the complexity of people. A lot of people, well, their avatar, a lot of people will wear their freaking body HUDs everywhere. Why? Why are you wearing your head HUD and your body HUD everywhere you go? You don't need to have those on. You don't need to have your genitalia on either if you're not having sex in that sim, because it's spiking up with the scripts that's you'll even get warnings before you mess with all the preferences. It'll tell you that your HUD has a lot of textures to load, and that can really compromise your connection and your experience inside Second Life. So anyways, really nice stuff. I got an invite to dance. I said it was laggy like more than once. I almost freaking crashed. But no one said anything bad. They just like laughed, like, oh yeah, you know, not laughing at me, but like laughing like, oh yeah, lagginess, you know, it happens. And I actually got people to start talking, because that's how I am. I'm trying to get people to talk, and I'm really outgoing and friendly when I do leave the sandbox. I have had host experience for many years. I used to be a host manager, shift manager, all that la. But anyways, so that's why I know how a host is supposed to be and what they're supposed to do. Like any other host reading what that nasty person was saying to her, knew that she was in the wrong for treating her like that. And she was actually telling her that she was bothering her while she's trying to do her job. No, she's not. A host is there to send you an invite to the group for the, to be knowing about events. Plus, it always looks good on a club if you have a lot of people joining the group. I don't know why, it just does. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. And then 2, you have to be able to multitask between local and instant messages that you get from guests at the club. And you also have to help people. You also have to break up fights if any fights occur. You also have to make sure there's no trolls there. You have to enable particles, even if that might crash you a little bit. You have to enable particles, because if there's someone there with a whole bunch of particles trying to lag people down, then you have to message them and ask them to please detach the particles, because that's making it laggy for everybody else. And you have to deal with griefers on the sim. You have to contact a manager if there's a griefer or a troll in the sim that's bothering everybody. You also have to interact with the DJ, talk to the DJ up. Now, if he's a live mix DJ, you won't have to do that. Not really. Maybe like once in a while say something, but if it's like known that this live DJ doesn't talk because they're so busy live mixing it in the moment, then you don't have to talk to him. But if they're like a jukebox DJ, then you talk up the DJ talks up to you, and you talk to the guests, and the guests talk back to you. You know, you have to be able to do all of this stuff, and you also have to send out the notice for, you know, before you transfer from this last set to the new set. And then you have to say, you know, so and so DJ this and host that, had an amazing set, let's give them all. It's an old-fashioned way, not every club does it, to give them a hand for their amazing set. And then you start propping up your DJ and asking for people to send in their friends, and then you got to do that halftime notice. And when you do, some clubs are different. What you're really supposed to do when you send out like a halftime notice is like, you know, you put the information for that set, and if there's another set coming up, then you let them know the DJ name and the host name, and when the set is going to start and what genre of music is going to be played, and if they take requests. Now that's pretty layered there. Not every club really cares about that. They care about people coming in, and there's some that do. So it just depends. And if you can't get a hold of the DJ, because those DJs are really hard to talk to, then you just could be like, if you already know what kind of style of music they play, it could be like rock genre, like mix of the greatest hits and rock or whatever. And then you send it out, and then some club managers are really strict and really serious, and you have to constantly be like asking people if they would like a shiny new tag. I hate how they say shiny new tag. Like pretty much every old club says it's like so annoying. It's like, dude, there's something shiny about a tag, and it just takes up a slot. So you should probably invest in a subscriber kiosk so people can be put on a mailing list. And if they want to be taken off, then they can just click the kiosk again to be taken off. And the only thing that sucks right now is that now it costs money to send out a notice if you're given the rights to being a host on the land, like, so you can send out notices for that land. Yeah, I'm not paying 50 linden for every notice for the inside the classifieds unless you're going to give me the money to set it up. Yeah, and then there's the thing also with contest boards, but I've never done that, so I mean, I'm sure it's not that hard, but I've never done it before, so that's service that I don't offer. Anyway, sorry, I started rambling. Rambling and talking about some other woman rambling. Anyways, everybody was bashing on her, especially this one woman. Started to make me think that maybe she was the alt of the owner, or she was an alt of one of the staff people there. I mean, I've been to Exhale before and I always have to leave because it gets so laggy there. But I've never had a bad experience there. Usually it's because nobody's talking. I don't know if that's the reason why, but like nobody's talking. And I wasn't going there to get a job. If I'm going to get a job somewhere, it's going to be a place that I can handle and not have to like drastically reduce my preferences and graphics. Because I'm usually on high for when I take photos, but I really should bring it down to like at least mid so that I can handle a club. But I can just tell that kind of club is super laggy all the time, and it's pointless trying to custom fit my preferences to fit some, you know, random club. I'd rather just, if I'm gonna, you know, apply to be a host, like I want to be able to handle it at a level of graphics detail that I want. You know, I'm custom fitting it to myself. I shouldn't have to custom fit to a club. Anyways, so yeah, I just want to say that I had a great time there, but it was so bad. I'm telling you, it was so bad that I did Task Manager just to like, I had to close it because I was like lagging so bad. And then I had to do Control-Alt-Delete a whole bunch of times so I can get to that screen where I can click like Task Manager or sign out, but I just chose the power button, so I could restart, and that wouldn't even work. It started trying to do the restart process, but it was failing so badly that I had to turn off my computer and hope that it would start up, because a lot of times if I have to manually restart my computer, it does not. And usually I have to I have to restart it 3 different times just for my computer to start up. Yeah, and this is a desktop too. Anyways, so IMVU, I don't know why they do this. It's so annoying. How do they not know that flexi hairs is something in the past for us in Second Life? Why are they trying to bring that ugliness into the future? Like, I think what it is because their hair supposedly doesn't move. And so for them, when they saw that hair moves in Second Life, they got all excited. But I know they see how ugly it is. I mean, okay, so you can get a really nice, pretty hair base, but the flexi hair just doesn't look right when it's like falling all over the shoulders and on your arms, and it's just awful looking. It doesn't matter how pretty you make the hair strands. It's just that flexi script. There's never been anything else. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, they did. You can get moving hair with mesh hair, Leluca, before they started getting into their line of evolution heads and then evolution extreme heads. When they used to sell hairs, they had some of these hairs where it was movable, like the micro mesh. It's basically, well, no, was it mesh? Or prim? I can't remember. No, it's mesh. It's micro, really thin pieces of hair. They had them. They're movable, so they can like, your hair kind of moves from side to side, but it's like it's really nice looking. But I can't remember. I don't know why they stopped making those types of hairs. And then Foxy, Little Bones. The Little Bones came out with her brand new movable mesh hair, and she had given one out as a group gift, so I grabbed that one. So that one's really nice. and she had a whole section in her store of her movable mesh hair. I don't know if she's still making those or not, but it would be really amazing. It would be really great if she was to keep on making that movable hair. And it was bento, I believe. Bento, it was like strands of the hair were movable and the rest was just regular mesh. And it just annoys me when I see these IMVU people saying that our mesh hairs are wigs. No. Flexy hair that looks awful all over the place, that's a wig. Us with the mesh hair, that's normal. Like mesh hair that we have, it's like the same they have in The Sims 4 for custom creations. Like for example, Stealthic, he makes hairs for The Sims 4. And, you know, he's inside Second Life, but he also makes hairs for The Sims 4. But in order to use his hairs, you have to be on really, really high settings in Sims 4 to actually display it the way it's supposed to be displayed. Because if you don't, it has this weird look to it, like it looks kind of sculpty or something. But in order to enable like the materials and everything, like to get that high detail, you have to be in really high graphic settings, which sucks. If you don't have the best computer. But if you don't have any worries about that and you've got an amazing gaming computer, then yeah, go for it. And the cool thing about his custom creations, are completely free because it's The Sims. I think there are some people who sell their stuff. They have their own custom website where they sell their stuff. I think those ones, it's not like Simoleons, you're actually paying with like a cash app or something like that. And then you're getting access to that file to download into your game. Well, how would that really be only for you? Like, you could like pass that on to other people, right? Or you could sell it yourself as well, or something. Maybe there's some sort of way where it prevents you from selling it or something like that. I don't know how it works. No idea. But yeah, I have seen somewhere that people sell theirs. But anyways, this is IMVU. I don't know if I can actually see their hair. That when I was like looking, this is just one of the websites that came up. I don't think any of these are hairs. These are just like heads. I don't even know if they have mesh hair like we do in their game, or if it's like mesh hair but parts of it are moving. I just don't like these squinty eyes. These like Asian eyes, like all of them have like Asian eyes or something, I don't know. Do not know. What's this? Aha, popular hairstyles. Don't these look familiar? These look like the ones in Second Life. I don't know why it says that these are for IMVU. That's crazy. Maybe they use the same hair template or something. I've worn hairs like this. This looks like the Allie and Allie hairs. Yeah. Oh, so heavily scripted. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the creator from Second Life is making their hairs for IMVU. Maybe, or they're ripped. Who knows? Let's think on the bright side. Who knows? It's interesting. They have a community center. Let's see what this says. Oh, I can't do right click. I always do that. Oh, this is really recent. I made IMVU 3 days ago and I've tried to give people stuff from their wish list to be nice, however, it never lets me gift. Your account or the other user's account is on hold. You're trying to give someone using promo credits. The product you are trying to gift is from a disabled creator. The product you're trying to gift is hidden or set to display only by a creator. You're trying to gift an item the user already owns. The user you're trying to gift has their message set to friends only, and you are not on their friends list. Oh, on their friends list. Wow. You have to be on someone's freaking friends list to give them a gift? That's shitty. dumb. These tiny dolls. Huh, what's that? Oh, this is to get people excited about IMVU. Dumb. Oh, it says it's the #1 3D avatar social app. Oh, app. Virtual. I was trying to say it's the #1 virtual world. I wonder if that is true. I wonder if IMVU is better than Second Life. Well, I mean, the avatars are not, obviously. Oh, promotional credits. What the hell? Where's my mouse at? Hello? No? Oh, I think something was pressing on it. Where's my mouse, bro? What the hell? No, 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 no. Shit. Where's my freaking mouse at? Oh my god, where's my mouse? All of a sudden I can't see my mouse now. What the freak? Where's my fucking mouse? Hi. I think because I fucked with too many settings and all that stuff with OBS, it freaking fucked everything up, and I was moving my mouse but I couldn't see my cursor, and so I did Control-Alt-Delete and I still could not see my freaking mouse. So I tried to shut off my computer manually and it would not freaking shut off. It sounded like it was shutting down, but it really wasn't because I still see the light. So then I freaking did a long press until it finally went and it completely shut it down, and then I did, thankfully it started up on the first press, trying to get it back up. I'm going to do is fit the screen. I'm really bored, but also restless. I should put rambling and philosophizing, philosophy, whatever. So my home, my house. I always type things, the things don't come out right. My house. There should be an S there. Anyways, we're gonna be logging into the Mage Sandbox. That's where I live. So it's free to live there. Free to rest. I'm in the land group, so that means I don't have a 4-hour auto return. But also, if the sim owner feels like we're returning my stuff, then you can do that. And then he's got these cleaners that clean stuff up. But I don't know if they just do it on their own because they can, or because they want to, or because he tells them to do it for him. I don't have no idea how that works. Everybody's getting angry about my house down here, but nobody's angry about the random freaking pool/beach place that we've got going on there when there's no sand on the sim, so they put their own sand on a prim. I pretty much did the same thing, but my sand prim looks different. I could use SL voice here. Actually, it would make my voice sound much better. But then everybody who's here will hear me talking, and I don't want that to happen. Oh no, why is it taking me forever to load myself? That's not good. Last time I had logged in, for some reason it knocked off my shoes. I'm like, what the hell, why? I didn't even take them off, and they just popped off. And I had to put them back on. So I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to tell you that I am not satisfied with my face shape. Yeah, oh my god, I didn't realize how tiny it was. Oh my god, my head is super tiny. The hell? I need to fix that stat. I just got this skin, and for Somber is having a 50% off sale. I don't know if it already ended, if it's still going on. So I got this face skin, it's called Peony. And then I got the body skin, which this one is the chubby version. So this one right here gives me a really nice fat peach, so to speak. And then right here, I didn't even know it had these. I tried on the demo, but I never thought about looking at the back. Look how it's got like this sagging fat around the shoulder blades, and then it's got the fat rolls right here. And then it's got more fatty booty. See how the shade here, I like the shading here, but here it's just a little too dark for me, in my opinion. But yeah, if you look at it from far away, it looks much better. So anyways, this is the micro bikini that my friend has in her store now. She just created a new store, and all of her mesh is custom made mesh. So this, I think she did an amazing job. This is the first time she's made mesh clothing, but it's not the first time she's made anything mesh. She had made this mesh table, this artsy mesh table with 3 legs. It's meant to have 3 legs. I don't know if you've ever seen 3-legged tables. They're really cool looking. Well, at least in real life. And so she made it it has 3 legs and it's only 1 prim. She was like telling me like all the time like how all this furniture in Second Life should be like 1 prim only, but then they would just lose I guess the details and the textures or the polygons or whatever. And then these are I want to make sure that is that me or is that the way it's oh, I know why it looks like that. It's like suede, I think so. I think that's why it's all. Let me reset the texture. It's probably just me. Res. I noticed I had longer time resing this for some reason. I'm not sure why. I actually had to like pop to another sim for it to like load for me. It might be just me. I don't have the best PC, as you already know, or as you're coming to find out. Oh, I don't know why the textures are taking so forever to. When I loaded the textures for the bikini, With the hide it came with, it was like boom, 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 resing for me. For some reason, for these shoes, it takes forever. What is the deal? I don't freaking understand it. I'll have to talk to her later and figure out why it's doing that. Anyway, she's got these really cute strap, peep toe, heels. Just ignore me with my slow loading issues. I really don't know why it's doing this. We'll see what my preference are at. Just want to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. I'm on high. I'm gonna temporarily go to ultra and see what happens. Temporarily, like I'm not gonna click OK. I'm gonna get a little snacky snack while it's doing that. Come on, work. I'm eating, if you're wondering, these wavy potato chips and these milk chocolate chips that are made for baking, but they taste so good. I just realized there's no music, but I guess I just guys will have to deal with it. I don't have the money to be spending on a new set of earbuds so that I can have a nice microphone. And maybe I will put on music. I don't understand why I can't freaking res these heels. It's driving me crazy. They still haven't rezzed. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Also, I don't like the way this... So I was like saying I don't like the way his face came out. I tried my best to make it look normal, but I still look like a freaking kid. Like, I know she makes younger skins, like young teen look, or like, you know... She also makes skins for children, but this didn't say that it was a child skin, but she did look young in the picture. But I thought, oh, well, I can just use one of my EOX heads and make it like look not like a child, but I think that was her intention. I got a freaking child skin. It didn't say anything about being a child on the freaking vendor. That's the thing. And I tried the demo, and I really like this, but I thought I could fix it up and change it. I'm wearing the Gaia head, by the way. Maybe if I wear one of my other heads, it'll fix it. I don't know, but I need to make that head bigger for one. It's driving me crazy. It's on 62 right now. Now it's on 76. Oh, wait, let me fix that. That's better. Okay, so, oh, it finally shows up. There. I think it's something to do with Second Life because, oh yeah, I'm going to show you. So when I wear, that's not it. If you saw that thing, t-shirts made with me as owner, well, my friend who owns this store, she has made a custom-made t-shirt, and she is gracious enough. She's so awesome. She gave me her t-shirt and is going to let me create my own designs on it that I make on my tablet, and then upload, and then of course I'm going to be doing testing in the testing grid. And so the ones that look amazing on there, she said don't forget to make it, put another cube in there and link it so that you are seen as the owner. So I hope you don't mind me saying that, girl, because I knew that question was going to come up, because I know people know that I'm doing like basic designs. They're going to know that I didn't create the mesh because I didn't announce it, because I always announce things on my Flickr and stuff. So yeah, she's giving me that permission, obviously, to put my designs on it, and I can resell for profit. She doesn't have any rules. She just says you can resell it. I can put it any price I want. I'm not even sure what price I want to put it as, as I have to figure out how much I want to sell it for. But it'll be my designs. So I've already color coded each part of the custom UV map, AO map. She actually sent me an AO map and told me how to, like, what transparency to put it as, so I can put that under the layer of my design for when I put it on the shirt, because that gives a shadowing to the shirt. But then she also gave me the UV map for the shirt, so I color coded it, and she even gave me a pattern for the AO map. The AO map is crazy looking, but she said that she wanted to give me one that was simple. Like, she made it more simplified for me to understand how it's supposed to look on there. But I'm just gonna do like what she said, make it more transparent for the AO map. I'm not trying to mess with that. And then I'm gonna make my own design on the UV map. But anyways, I color coded each piece, each face, I guess you could say, to different neon, like, bright colors, so I could see where it would land when I tested it in world. And so I see where everything is, and then this is gonna help me to know where to draw and stuff to make my designs. Yeah, buddy. So then not only do I make tattoos or and makeup, I can, well, eyeshadow, really, eyeliner. I don't know how to do lip textures, and anything that I make is super basic. But anyways, these are heels. I think this will sell really well because it's the rainbow cheetah print, and this is like really popular going on right now. So yeah, this is just, you know, me producing stuff, and anyways, I just wanted to explain that. I knew you were going to see something when I went into my inventory, and I was going to talk to you guys about it anyways, but I was going to do it on Flickr. But this makes more sense to do it on YouTube, because it's just easier to explain it via voice than to type it all out. And as you people know who've been following me, I delete stuff often that I feel like that shouldn't be in my photo stream, because it gets all chaotic and I have all kinds of things in there, like all my whips and things that are in store, all my basic art I do. But I decided I'm leaving everything there. Anyways, as you can see, the heels are for Anithium Cupra, Matria, E-Body Reborn, Slink. And then the micro bikini I'm wearing is for Kimono, Cupra, Matra, Reborn. And the top, you know, of course, is the same, and then you get the bikini HUD. So I'm going to wear it. Since it's agreeing with me more for resin stuff. So, and she informed me that she does own the E-Body Reborn body. She says so when she makes more clothing, there will be clothing with reborn sizes. Okay, so this is what the solid colors look like. Hold on, let me, that's me. Okay, I'm always going in the wrong room. Okay. It's my couch in the closet in case you want to sit in the closet. I have this as a public house. Since it is a sandbox, anybody can come in here, get dressed or whatever. Oh, I thought it was in that room. No, it's in that room. Never mind. Never mind. Where is it? There. No, that's not it. That's the other room. I think. Where is this room at? Oh my god. It's over here. There it is. That's I was playing YouTube videos on that. Alright. There, better, much better. Looks so weird. I feel like her head needs to be bigger. Bigger. I think it's just the head shape and all in all. I'll have to use another head for it. But yeah, I messed with the eyes a little bit too much. I don't know. I think the whole thing looks wrong. It looked wrong. There's something I can do about it anyways. Not right. I mean, I can, but not right now. Hold on. So I'm going to show them all to you. On the cool thing that how she prices her stuff, she like really gives it a really low price. She just likes to be generous like that. So I think, and I'm not sure, I think the micro bikini, they all come in individually, or you can get them as a fat pack. So I think she's selling these separately as $2.75, and then you're gonna get the fat pack. I think the fat pack is gonna be like $3K plus. You're gonna save, I think, something like that, $2K or $3K savings if you get all of them. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. There's 20 in total. So like, yeah, like it would be like 6K something if you were saying it. Let's say, for example, 300 a piece. It just makes it easier in my head. Yeah, it's a good deal. So we do white, black, pink, purple. Oh, that's like a lilac and purple. A minty color, green, red. Oh, I guess I wasn't doing the same thing. Yeah, see, orange, yellow. This is like a really dark black. Like, what's the difference? I think it's a pattern. Let me see. I think it's like a Fendi or something. I don't know. Don't pay attention to haute couture. Let me back up a little bit so you can see the. Let me make sure I'm on a good wind light. Now one of these like does a tint. I don't want a tint. I'm gonna pause. I'm trying to do some personal lighting here. There. Okay. Guess I can do this right here. I don't think anybody's nearby anyways. Let me see. No, they're all at the landing point. Let's see, sure. I'm sure the static has been horrible for you. Sorry about that.
Okay, let me tell you, I used to rub it on my arms and then I'd try and I would peel it off and eat it.
Gross! What the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
So stupid. But like, my favorite kind was like the glitter glue because it used to sparkle.
The fuck?
Like, my insides are sparkling.
Oh,
This is why I don't go on voice around here on stream, because you don't know what these weirdos are gonna say. Oh my god, you're so cute because you eat Play-Doh with your cute little doll voice. Shit, this is annoying. I don't know why I don't have him blocked.
It's like really salty, but it's also like compact and mushable.
Is that your real voice? The fuck?
Something about turning it into spaghetti really did something for me.
Okay then.
What's that? Let me look. Match. Oh, like, oh my god, why? That's so scary.
Your voice is scary. I think she saw me zooming in on her. No one cares. Alright.
No, I'm tempted.
Okay. Just gonna turn everybody down. Turn you down, turn you down. If you hear some kids in the background, that's just family, so there's nothing I can do about it. They're running around. Oh no, I think he just said the two of them died. He has a female and a male fish in there in his tank, and he was telling me early today that the female fish had 64 babies, and they're like small, like tadpoles or something. And now I think he just said that 2 are dead, but that's like a lot for a kid his age to take care of. He had like some pellets or flakes or whatever, but he was supposed to like mash them up so that he could feed them to the fish, and I guess I don't know if he did it or not, or if he forgot, I don't know, but he gets so emotional whenever they die, of course, because he's a kid, so, man, that sucks for him. Alright. Got everybody toned down. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the textures. I'm going to zoom in more. I don't even know what this is. Looks like Z's to me or S's. I don't know what that is. It says something. Ooh, these are like little moons. Oh, black. That I like. Oh, cool. So she also has them as purple on black and red on black. This is what I was wearing earlier. Rainbow cheetah. Then we have the Moo prints. I told her I thought this would sell really well. Got the black and white, pink and white. The lilac, I guess it would be purple and white, mint green, and then like an orange and white. That looks really cute. I guess I'll do the solid colors here. I didn't show them before. I only did it on the tops. I don't know why it looks like it's looks like that. Oh, it just looks like that. Oh, that's the top of it. Oh. Well, it is her first garment, though. Oh, maybe it's just me seeing it like that. My crappy computer. My potato! Alright, let's continue. Does it give a camel toe? Oops. Not really, just like this. This right here is like a little darker. Eh. Alright. You could even like make it Christmassy colors if you wanted to. See, we could do green up here. We could do red here, for like Valentine's. Or if you're like anti, you could do like that. The little moons. Yeah. Okay, so. And the heels have the same textures, so you can match them with your micro bikini. So if you just look for Eternal, I saw that there's like a ton of stores that have the name Eternal in it. So this is her name, Jessica Elrod, I think that's, yeah, E-L-R-O-D. So that's it, and you just click here and it'll take you to her marketplace. Yeah, so Jessica Elrod, her logo. I really like that font. It's very nice. Yes. I can't wait to see what else she makes. She like when she makes stuff, she does her best, and she's like a perfectionist. I think all artists are perfectionists. So yeah, anything that she puts inside her store is good quality, as best as she can make it. I don't know what all dev kits that she has, but if she doesn't have the dev kit for a particular body, then she rigs it as best as she can. She watches a lot of tutorials, and she has Blender. I think she also has Marvelous Designer, but I'm not sure. I think Marvelous Designer. No, what is it called? Oh, Substance Painter. I knew it. Yeah. I think, yeah, she has Substance Painter, she has Blender, and of course she has Photoshop. So. And then anytime she comes here in World, she's usually in the testing grid. She's always busy making stuff. Yeah, she does her hustle grind pretty well. I wish I could do my hustle grind like her, but I get distracted very easily, and I, you know, my restlessness thing already. I've already talked about that. So yeah. Alright, well, I guess I can go back to the rainbow cheetah print. I think I feel like I want to like wear something else or something. Maybe I should just wear this. I was thinking I don't know, go to some random Sims or something. Let's see. Oh, I know where we can go. Oh, no, we can't. If I want to go anywhere, I can't look like this because I was thinking of resuming the gifting from the Shop and Hop event, and I'm gonna have to wear some real clothing for that because this is not allowed there. Okay, so I think I'm just going to switch my outfit over. Let me stand up first. Sorry if you hear sounds. I'm leaning back and stretching my arms up. Trying to stretch. This chair starts making squeaky sounds now. It didn't do that before, but now it does. I'm just rocking back and forth on my chair. Doesn't make the most pleasing sounds. Why do my feet look so freaking huge in these heels? I need to make my feet smaller. They look weird. Okay. Small feet. Wait. Oh, they're on 65, no wonder. Jeez. My legs need to be longer too, I think. Let's look at that hip width. There's my hip length. And my torso length, tiny. Handles. This thing looks awful all over. My height is so tiny. Why? There, it's starting to look better. Okay. It's on my face, bruh. I always think it's so funny when I say that. What's the it's on my face. Oh my god, I cannot believe that I was resizing that whole shit. Fuck. Oh my god, now I know why it was all like short like that. It was going to be a shape that I was going to release, but now obviously I'm not anymore because I just ruined it and I don't think I even have a backup of it. That sucks. Well, it doesn't matter anyways because I thought it looked weird. Why are my eyes like that? Ugh. I need to fix something. Oh yeah, there's my tongue. Hello, how you doing? Oh, what am I wearing? Oh, shit. Let's just do something else. Oh, I fucked it up with that skin. Oh, no, I didn't. Why is it looking so weird to me? I don't know. Never mind. Oh, is this the shape that I messed up? No. It's the default Gaia one. It just looks weird for some reason. Okay. I think I'm stuck to always run. Yeah. Okay, so where did we leave off in the last one? Oh, let's look. I don't know, let me see. Let me look at the shop and hop and see. I think we did either 10 or 12 shops last time. So I know we did 12 the first time. When start at ADD and see if I can remember where we left off from there. Or we'll just start from ADD and go on our way, I guess. Alright. I don't think voice is enabled there. No, it's not. Alright. Felt weird talking on the voice like that because people could hear me talking. Thankfully, none of them interrupted me to troll me or whatever. I think I thought that was going to happen, but it didn't, so I'm glad it didn't. Okay. So, don't forget to not, gotta click that. Well, I'm gonna have a sneaky snack. I remember, you already did this one. go on to the next. Earth. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? I can't move and shit. What the hell? I'm having this weird issue where I can't move anywhere. Like, I'm moving up, 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 down, back, up, down, left, right, and nothing is making me move. Damn it. And they never have any benches out for you to sit on. Oh wait, is there some chairs over there? No, but I wish they would have a chair out so I can like engage from this horrible landing point. Oh. Perfect. They knew they were thinking, they're like, let's put an ottoman there so that people can disengage from horrible landing points. It's really laggy today. Okay, where were we? Man, it's laggy. Where is it? Aha, okay. Even with show friends enabled only on, I am still so freaking laggy. Well, yesterday there was a partial outage. Nobody could log in. So I think this might be having something to do with some sort of after effect, maybe. Because it was taking me forever to load the texture and I couldn't figure out why, but didn't have a problem at the top, and now I'm here. And was it like overfilled or something? Oh, that's why. Oh my goodness. I might have to come back here later at night. Or, well, after I wake up really late. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to come here late, I guess. That sounds a good idea. And give my throat a break. I'm going to go watch some Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Sounds good. The store looks really awesome though. What is it? Doesn't say when I walk in here. Oh, it's Earth, right? Ooh. Oh yeah, Rat's Cats. She fixed the gift, so when we go back there, we'll have to go back in time. We'll go to the store and she has it out. I just haven't gone by to pick it up because I haven't. I mean, I could have gone back here and just done all the gifts, but then it'd be kind of pointless because I usually never use the gifts and things I get from here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I wanted to share this little journey with you guys. Trying to figure out where the gift is at. I'm guessing it's at the front. Ooh, is this the gift? I don't think so. Is this are they wanting us to actually spend 25 linden as the supposed gift? That would be shady. Why can't you just give something out for free? Like, what's the deal? It said they're all supposed to be exclusive gifts. Gift doesn't make you pay for a gift. Come on. Seriously, This just makes me disappointed in these stores. They can't give something out for free. Like, if I would never participate in these events because I'm not having any money to like throw out there. But obviously they want you to think that this is a gift because it's 25% off, so you're paying $25 for these earrings. But I don't have 25L. Actually, no, I do have 25L. As you can see, I do have 32L in my name. But that's just shitty, though. Man. Oh, wait, no, wait. Ah, that's not the gift. Oh, I was about to say. What's this? Moon Tears Mask. Tint Me. Is this it? What is this? Is this the Moon Tears? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, it's this thing? No, I don't know. I'm so confused. This is the mask? I'm confused. What's going on? No idea. But I do hate it when, like, you see those 10 Linden gifts, 25 Linden, 50 Linden. Those are not gifts. Yeah, obviously it's not going to be the same price as a regular priced item. You should just say sale, not gift. But I was going to say that I've offered gifts before or dollar bees. Like, I have no problem, like, putting up, like a texture, making it full perm for creators if they want to resell it or something. But something in me tells me that's not good for my business, so that's why I don't do it. Yeah. Or I could just do something random, basic, whatever, and give it out for 1 Linden so you can get a sample of like my skill set, which is really basic, but that's okay. Some people like basic. I'm getting distracted already. Well, I said I was going to take a break, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Thank you for watching, if anybody was watching during the time that I was doing this. If you want to give a like, I would really appreciate it. Let me know that you enjoy this content. If you don't give a like, please subscribe so that you can tune in when I'm going to do some random video and ramble your ears off and talk about all kinds of things and philosophy and games and what I read online. As well as showing you Second Life and World of Warcraft or Plants vs. Zombies. Or The Sims. I do own The Sims 4 and The Sims 3, but I only have The Sims 4 installed. I also have GTA 5 as well, but I haven't played that in a while, so I was in this server and it was really toxic and I was like done with it, so I don't have it installed right now. It would be really nice to join a voice server, if everybody's really cool and chill, then yeah, I would probably join. Alright. I'm out. Peace. Thank you for listening and watching.